Well, just when you think Hollywood celebrities couldn't say anything more insane, you see someone that decides to say, hold my beer, and then they go off and say something that is even more crazy than anything else that we have heard from these people before, and that is exactly what KJ Smith has decided to do today, okay? What she says today is beyond ludicrous in every way possible. It is absolutely insane, but the best part about this is the hilarious backfire that she is now facing for the nonsense that she said, okay? So what is it that she said? Well, of course, she is someone that's proven that she also suffers from TDS like many of these celebrities do, and this is what she decided to say. This is absolutely crazy stuff. So black actress, keep that in mind, black actress KJ Smith says black Americans should leave the country, leave the United States due to the political climate under Trump. I cannot believe that we are dealing with this type of just pure mental derangement coming from these people. Well, when you say things like this on the internet is going to do what the internet is going to do. And the backfire that she is facing today for what she said here is hilarious in every way possible. So we're going to be getting into that in just a second, but let's go ahead and check out what she had to say about this entire thing. So actress says black people should consider moving to other countries due to political climate. This is what I have to say to this, okay? Because as you can see, of course, if you have eyeballs, you can see that she indeed herself happens to be black. So what I think she should do is she should put her money where her mouth is, and she should lead the way by being an example. And maybe she should leave the country and move to somewhere like, I don't know, like China, and see how that works out for her. You know what I mean? But of course, she isn't going to do that because this nonsense that these people continue to say is just that. It's just nonsense. It doesn't actually mean anything because these people never follow it up with action. Just the same way that all these celebrities say that they were going to leave the country when Trump became president, never did, except for, well, a few of them that were very scared about Trump. But that being said, let's go ahead and check out what she had to say here today.
Something that you wish was talked about more within our community.
Understanding our roots, I think it's really important. I think we're not trapped here. With the political climate that's going on in the United States of America, we are not trapped here. There are places that we can go. There are countries that are receiving us back, citizenship back, and I think with open arms, and I think that it's time for the black community as a whole to start looking into those resources.
And of course, when you look up where KJ Smith lives, the one who is, of course, saying, you know, we should all just leave and we don't have to be here any longer and all that type of crap. Well, she happens to live in LA, California, which happens to be in the United States where Trump is now president. So maybe she should be an example, like I said, and maybe she should leave the country. All of this is just based on pure nonsense. It's based on fictional ideas and fantasy ideas that these people have in their heads, that they are still victims and that the system is still working against them. And in one way, yes, it is, because of course, especially the Democrats, they love to try to do all sorts of crazy things to continue to have the boot on the black community. So it would be nice if, you know, more of them would continue to wake up and realize that there is a better way, especially from the Democrats, who are complete and total vile pieces of garbage that continue to try to hold power, as much power as they can, over the black community. And it would be nice if they would wake up from that. Now, of course, she is facing an insane amount of the most hilarious backfires possible for what she said in that video, because of course the internet is going to take it and run with it, right? And that is exactly what is happening here today. So of course you're seeing all sorts of hilarious replies to what she said, with people saying like, I mean, you know, it's and of course, in most cases, this is just the internet doing what internet does best. You know what I mean? It's absolutely hilarious to see. Mission to Mars, but just blacks. So, you know, this is just people just completely mocking her for the nonsense of what she is saying here. And it's just crazy, man. These people are completely delusional in every way possible. And we should not continue to listen to these people. Like, look at her, man. Like, she's a multi-millionaire and she's trying to pretend like she is a victim under the Trump administration, which is just complete nonsense. Trump, when he has been president, has continued to do the exact opposite of the Democrats, but continuing to lift the boot off of the black community. He has actually done more for black Americans than any other president in our lifetime, and yet what we have are just complete and total liars and fakes like KJ Smith out here, saying just some of the dumbest things imaginable. So, with that being said, let me know what you think about this pure insanity coming from KJ Smith. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all y'all in another video very soon.